And joining me for tonight's High Five Tour update, a return appearance, Bob Grun of the Mustang Car Club of New England, who's been running around part of New England, technically Connecticut, part of New England. Bob, are you going up to New Hampshire, by the way?
Yes, we are. We'll be headed to, and by the way, good evening, David, and nice to talk to you again. We will be heading to New Hampshire tomorrow to Londonderry Ford in southern New Hampshire for evening events. And we've been traveling throughout. We've been in Connecticut and Massachusetts so far yesterday and today. So the trip is going good.
Well, you guys are doing great work out there. As we say, when America goes to war, families go to war, and this year's High Five Tour is about mobility. Mobility is freedom for those wounded warriors who've lost limbs or lost use of their limbs. You've got that beautiful Ford Explorer, that brand new aluminum body F-150, and this is part of what we need to do to honor our commitment to our veterans, Bob. As you travel around New England, and I mean, we're talking about pretty much one of the oldest areas in this country, the place where the ships first landed. There's a lot of American Revolution, American military history. What do you run into on the roads of New England these days with the tour?
Well, certainly we're not running into any horses or anything like that, but as we travel around many of these areas, we passed through Lexington and Concord just yesterday, which is where the first battles of American Revolutionary War started, and a lot of people waving and high-fiving us as we pass through Massachusetts. It's very enjoyable and tear-jerking. As we met with several warriors, veterans yesterday at Stoneham Ford in Stoneham, Mass, as they passed through and sat in these vehicles and realized that they're close to having their own freedom through mobility. So it's really enjoyable out here.
Well, 17 weeks are getting closer to finishing up all lower 48 states, 26,000 miles, and $1 million that needs to be raised. That's our goal this year, to give mobility, give freedom to our veterans. And Bob, you, the Mustang Car Club of New England, and all the other volunteer drivers throughout the entire tour, you guys are doing great work. For everyone out there, go to highfivetour.com. We're a 4-star rated charity. If you put it in our hands, we'll put it in their hands. Literally put a vehicle in their hands. We continue to build and get these vehicles out to our veterans with the help of everyday Americans.
Absolutely.
All right, Bob, listen, drive safe out there, man. Have fun in New Hampshire. One of my favorite places to be.
Looking forward to it, and then off to Maine on Saturday, and that'll wrap up the New England section of the tour, and we'll be delivering the car back to Buffalo, New York, for its final travel towards Dearborn, Michigan for next week.
That's right. And then eventually I will end up somehow in Michigan with Rosie, but, That's,
very good. Absolutely.
That's how it works, man. I got that one worked out. So we'll all meet back somewhere in Michigan where I'll be driving Rosie from Chicago to Michigan in September.
Oh, yeah, that'll be great.
All right, Bob. Well, listen, I'll see you soon out there.
Absolutely. Have a good one, Dave.
All right. Thank you. Third hour next.